literally nobody in the gym. It's Friday at like 6:15, maybe 6:30. Usually this is the slowest time that I'm here. It's usually just me, maybe another guy, max 3 people, if most of the time it's just me. Peyton put in some work. 5 sets of 10 at 75 pounds. And then a whole bunch of push, pull, 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 pull. Man got a pump in. And Kane ran. Could have been 100 meters, could have been 3K. He put in work. So, man, my eyes tired. Pre-workout kicking in. At least the tingles are. What I've been doing lately with my pre-workout, but I've been drinking Reigns and putting beta-alanine in them. Pretty legit. Putting 2 scoops of beta-alanine in there. Get a good tingle going. Tingle. But what we got today, we got a squat. Might do muscle ups, I don't know. I've been trying to hit them very frequently because that's one thing this year, besides all the other things, that I've got to get consistent on and just be able to do them. It's been a heck of a journey on the muscle ups, so I'm gonna talk more about that one day, but today I'm just trying to get back in here and get after it. Got a heavy squat single. There's some other stuff, I don't even know. Gotta look at it. Gonna wake up, warm up, and we're gonna get to it. Alright, so just got warmed up. What I did was a little bit of assault bike. Not much of nothing. Just a little bit of moving. It's a little bit colder today, so kind of makes the assault bike a little bit of torture when that fan blows on you. So I did like, and it wasn't even a minute and a half. I tried to do like 3 minutes, but wasn't having it today. A little cool warm up. I think it's called bird dogs, planks, and like a little bit of a air squat, like squat hold, something like that. So what I'm about to do, I'm gonna do back squat, single. I'm not just gonna load the bar and do one single. I'm gonna warm up, start with 45-pound bar, work my way up, kind of like a pyramid is what I like to do. Like 5 reps at 45, and then the closer I get to my weight for the day, the less reps I do. So I might do a couple singles before I hit my single, my top single. But that's all warm-ups. So warm-ups don't count. That's what I say anyway. But gonna do that. Then we got some like jerks and power cleans and front squats, something like that. Kind of low volume, deload week, I think. Then I'm gonna do probably some muscle up work and a Metcon of some sort, conditioning. Cause look, the Open this year, man, I did significantly worse than I did last year. I don't know if that's because I got that much worse, which I don't think I got worse that much. I think it's because there's more people in the Open and more people had the opportunity, the availability to work out, because last year we were kind of locked down. We're gonna make it happen, bro. I'm tier 1 or level 1 this year, which is the worst it could be. So I mean, the only way is up. So I'm gonna get these muscle ups down, bro. I'm gonna get stronger. I mean, my strength wasn't the issue. It wasn't even a strength piece, I guess. I'll be significantly better next year. I'm finna get to this squat single. 360 is my goal. Gonna hit 360. Might go more. Might at least hit 360 though. Finna get at it.
Say that you a shooter, but I never seen a strap. Must be shooting bridges while you living in a shack. I don't need a thing, but I might pull up in a lap. Told y'all that I'm back. Guess they know like that. Guess I'm way too deep. Demons on my back. I'ma like cancer, like I draw my heart, don't successful like going in the sky. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's alright, man. Cool. Yeah. Going in successful like going in the sky. I can promise that you're in the sky. I look all my demons in their eyes. Only thing.
Alright, so back squats are done because I am not re-racking that and doing all that. Watch the video. I got to work on like my mid to top of coming up, because watching the video, man, I barely even struggled and I dropped it. But I mean, it felt like I was just pushing up against a brick wall. But it's hard to measure how you're feeling and what it actually is. That's why you video yourself to see how it actually is. Because even 360 felt heavy. But I watched the video and it was quick, so I went for it. But 375 just wasn't. I think it's possible. I think a lot more is possible with my current strength levels. Just got to get over that last little bit towards the top. So finna take these weights off, start on the next piece. I hit my goal for the day, and 360, 375 wasn't bad. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Front squats and jerks, just 3. I warm up, and we gotta hit. They got RPEs this week, which haven't used RPEs in a while. They're kind of finicky in my opinion, based off even what I just told you. That was like a RPE 10 when I did it, but when I looked at it, it was like a RPE probably like 8. So, anyways, it is what it is, bro. Today's a success either way. Just gotta get after it. Alright, so 195 push jerk. Well, it's power clean and push jerk. PR, baby. I think just read my PR was 190 before that. We got 195 today. RPE 8 supposedly. Yeah, I think I could have done a couple more reps of that. But sheesh. I'm trying to debate at 7:30. Got here like 2 hours late than I was supposed to. Trying to debate if I'm gonna do anything else. But yeah, pretty solid strength session so far. I'm gonna be running a 10K tomorrow. My boy Trevor, we're gonna run a 10K in like 3 weeks, I think. A real one. I mean, I'm just gonna do it and just get it done. I'm not really gonna race. My main priority is strength, so I've hit the strength stuff for today. That's probably been like an hour or so of strength stuff. So if I was to go home right now, I'd hit the bottom. I'd say probably just the squat would have been the minimum I would have to do today, just because the squat drives up so much of your strength in every area. I really need to do some conditioning, so I'm thinking I'm going to do this Tabata. I might just do 2 rounds of it. I'm going to do the assault bike and sit-ups to get something in. Whatever your goals are, you could have a lot of smaller goals, but you need to have like one big goal. And strength, being it takes so long to develop, that's my main thing since I started coming in the gym, because ultimately, I mean, I have like sky high goal of squatting 500 and running a sub 5-minute mile. Really, that's my moon. Hopefully I land among the stars if I don't hit the moon. Mid 400 squat, I'd be very pleased with that. We're trying the Texas method style of squats, 5x5 on Monday, heavy set on Friday. Yeah, and I'm trying to do condition every day if I have time. Skill work, main thing right now is muscle ups, double unders. More focused on muscle ups, just because my boy Carson the other day sent me a video of him doing muscle up. And I just can't have that. Can't have him doing muscle ups and me not doing them. I did like 2 30-minute sessions of just trying to do a muscle up.
Like as an athlete, I know you went through a lot of these same, like the same thoughtfulness and mindset around your training as an individual, but like kind of getting to do that for us.
There's no other priorities in our day to day. It's training and competing is the only thing on our mind. And
absolutely destroyed myself Monday doing that. Lots of pull-ups this week in the program, and after basically a full off day. Yesterday was my rest day. I went out there and did a couple. I probably did 15 attempts, 20 at the most. I don't think it was that many, but I could tell from my first few attempts I was getting there, and made a small adjustment, and I got 3 muscle ups yesterday. Pretty happy with that. PR for the year. Basically, I've done more than that. Been like 10 or 15 in a session before. But yeah, I'm finna hit this little small Tabata and see what else happens. 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off assault bike, and 8 rounds of sit-ups for the same. So let's get it.
All right, so workout over. I actually talked myself into doing the full thing. 16-minute, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. He had 8 rounds of assault bike, 8 rounds of toes to bar, 8 rounds of dumbbell snatches, and sit-ups. Did 40 cals on the assault bike. I mean, I wasn't trying to kill myself. I was just moving, getting the blood going. I stick to 5s on the toes to bar. I knew that was a sustainable pace. I suck at toes to bar. They really hurt. Toes to bars are just stupid. Dumbbell snatches, I did 8. And that took up the full second. I could have went faster, but didn't want to die. And then sit-ups, I did 64 sit-ups. So, like, no. I don't know how many I did, honestly. I think I did 8 or 10. Pleased with that. I gotta put all these 400 pounds of weight up. That's the worst part. Woo. It's bright out here. Solid session. And the lesson of the day is, man, just push yourself. You don't have to kill yourself, but do something you don't want to do. Like, if you want to get fitter, you got to do a workout where you're going to breathe. Your heart rate's going to be up, but you don't have to kill yourself. If you're going in the gym killing yourself every day, that's not sustainable. You're not going to be able to make progress for long. I really didn't want to do any cardio because it was late, and I hate cardio. There's no excuse. I just hate cardio because I suck at it. Everybody sucks at cardio because the better you are, the worse it is. The faster you can go, the worse it hurts. So it doesn't ever get better. I hate cardio, but I have cardio goals. I want to get better at CrossFit. I have to do CrossFit. If I want to get better at running, I got to run, and I got to breathe. So that's what I did today. I did my strength session. Like I said, strength is my main priority. First thing I do. If I have a limited amount of time, I'm just gonna do strength. But next to that, I gotta do cardio because I got a year now to prepare for the next open. I'm not planning on killing myself every day, but like I did today, I did a lightweight on the dumbbell snatches. I did a sustainable number on the toes to bar, and assault bike, and sit-ups. Man, I just worked through it, and that's what you gotta do. You gotta get in there and work through it. And if the workout looks too hard, scale it. Make it look easier. So the other day, I was beat up. It'd been like honestly, it's my 6th day in a row working out, but my 4th day of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. First 3 days, I beat myself up bad doing all those muscle ups. Oh, muscle up attempts. Lots of pull-ups and stuff like that. And so I was pretty beat up Wednesday. I did the little strength session. It's a deload, so everything felt good. Going light and stuff. I'm supposed to go light anyway. So that was okay. I didn't want to do anything. I could have done like some accessories, some strength stuff or anything, but I didn't want to. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna do this little 15-minute EMOM Metcon type deal thing, but I'm gonna scale it. I'm gonna make it to where I actually desire to do it. Because if it's too heavy, you know, it's gonna just suck the whole time. I mean, I was just not gonna do it. I had to do something to make it desirable. You know, I was already hurting, so I didn't want to do any weights, heavy weights. So I scaled it, in a significant amount, and you know, got done with that, and I felt good. I actually wanted to do more, so I went out for a run. So the main thing is with that is just do what you gotta do to get started, get moving. I felt like junk before I did that Metcon the other day, and then afterwards I felt great. I wanted to do more. So sometimes you just got to get started and do something. So today I convinced myself I was only going to do half of it, and then I got started and I was like, well, I'll just do the whole thing. You know, it's not going to be that bad. I could you know, just hold back a little bit, you know. And there were some hard spots where I was breathing pretty heavy, and there were some spots where I was just coasting, and you know, that's a win because I did it. Or I could have talked myself out of it, dreading it so much, and then not done anything at all. So I'm glad I did that. Successful session today, in my opinion. I might not have PR'd my back squat, but you know, 360 without squatting super heavy in the past 2 months is pretty good, and 375, I think it was there. I just not used to squatting heavy weights right now. But I PR'd my push jerk, 195, that's 5-pound PR, and I got more in me for sure. I did some conditioning, and I did some strength work, and that's a solid session. I didn't get any skill work in or any extra conditioning, but hey, it is what it is. I was late to the gym. That's a solid session. I got goals for this next year's Open, so I got a year to prepare. So I'm just really trying to hit it. I got the opportunity now with my new job to put in a little extra work in the gym. So I'm planning on getting stronger, of course, getting muscle ups and double unders down, running more right now, probably through the whole year, honestly, since, you know, running is actually getting to where I don't hate it anymore. I actually kind of want to go run. I wanted to go run yesterday, but I had those heavy squats today. But right now, my main focus is strength, so I'm trying to do anything that'll interfere with that. So strength first, then conditioning. Yeah, and I just got to put that work in. I did it. I didn't prepare enough last year, and I taught myself out of a lot of things. But this year, you know, no matter what, if I have to scale the mess out of something, I'm gonna do it. Cardio is cardio, and you ain't gotta kill yourself every time. So yeah, y'all just get after it, man. Start small. Just do what you can do, and eventually you'll be able to do more. Consistency. Even if you were given a 70% effort every day, consistently, you're gonna get better. If you're giving 90, 100% effort every day, you're gonna give 50% the next day probably. Whatever, man. Just get out there and do something. Stay consistent. If you're not working out right now, I mean, start with a walk. Start with a little bit of, you got some dumbbells at the house or something, or nothing, start with push-ups. Just something to get started. Push-ups, sit-ups, whatever, you know. Eventually, that's what I did. I started out with body weight stuff and dumbbell work, and stayed consistent with that for a while, and finally got a gym membership, and that's what I've been doing. And slowly been adding more. Now I'm working out 2-3 hours a day. I mean, that's definitely not 99% of people's goals, but I just like working out, and I want to be the strongest, fittest, you know, fastest. I just want to push myself, really. Appreciate y'all hanging in there this long in this video. I'm really wanting to start doing more YouTube. I just gotta get back in the ball, get consistent with it, like I was just talking. If I can get consistent with it again, it'll just be like that. Get out there and get active, do something. Anything, even if it's not physical activity, even if it's like reading your Bible or praying for 5 minutes a day, like whatever, just start somewhere and build on that. Consistency is key. 5 minutes a day for 7 days is 35 minutes. So it's better than 30 minutes one day a week. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time I'm about to pull up to the house. Please don't comment on me videoing myself and driving. I'm driving. Full attention on the driving. But yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.